Go ahead and get started with $39.92. This is Select and Impeccable, full case of Impeccable. And we have a 25% filler to run. It is going to fill up our remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one: James B, James T, Timothy B, Izzy W, Pithora, Dan Lee, Neil P, Lenny, Jason N, Greg G for 2, Jordan H, MJ, Ramrod, Jason N, Floyd S, David P, Saw M, Walter B, Justin L, Berlin, David D, Jake P, and Stevie. There's going to be 24 of you. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. Now, we haven't seen Harry for a minute. I got to reach out, see how he's doing. He's normally a basketball guy, but I'm sure he's fine taking a free spot. Top 6 are going to be, we've got James B, Saw M, Greg G, Pithora, James T, and Jake P making it on into the break. You guys are in. Pithora got Pithora in, got Jake in. There's nothing sexual in the video. There's something a little sexual in the video. A little bit. Not nothing that you can't show on YouTube or anything like that. Oh boy. Oh, GTI. I think 3 is gonna come down quite a bit. Yeah, I really do. There's no way that I wake up on Monday and I look on B2B and see the price has gone way up. B2B is an indicator. Business to business. Marketplace is an indicator of where a product goes the following week. Alright, your combos in this one: Rockies, Blue Jays, Astros, Marlins, Twins, non-MLB, Cardinals, and White Sox. Harry F on top, down to Jake on the bottom. Going 7 times on the names, 7 times on the teams. And good luck, everybody. Select releasing on Wednesday. This case, we haven't seen anything crazy in it, so. Aaron M on top, all the way down to Tim B on the bottom. If fillers are sold out, we'll add more fillers. Unless a full break is sold out. I haven't looked to see where we're at.
I'll add more fillers.
JML's going to add more fillers for that one. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. Three, 4, 5, 6, and there's 7 Giants up top. A's are going to be on the bottom. Aaron with the Giants, Clarence with the Braves, Brian L with the Tigers, Tal with the Phillies, Pithora with the Rays. Mr. B, I appreciate you. I wish I could have hit you that card. Jeremy with the Nats, Zach with the Cardinals and the White Sox, Chad S with the Guardians, Zach H with the Padres, Saw with the Rockies, Blue Jays, Brandon P with the Diamondbacks, Dave R with the Pirates, Elliot with the Brew Crew, Tal with the Twins non-MLB, Jake with the Astros and Marlins, Greg with the Royals, Stevie with the Red Sox, Marcus with the Dodgers, James B with the Angels, JC with the Rangers, Saban with the Reds, Harry with the Cubs in our gold member spot, James T with the Mets, Furry Goat with the Orioles, JC with the Mariners, Clarence with the Yankees, and Tim B with the A's. I'll give you guys a minute to trade. While you guys trade, I will show you, I'll show you the dirt. You guys ready for this? All right, let me disconnect from the Bluetooth. Let me find the video. So we were at WWE SmackDown last night. And there was a certain person sitting directly in front of me. Let me see. Okay, cool. There was a certain person sitting in front of me, directly in front of me. His company makes mags. I will just say that. His company makes mags. I'll just leave it at that. I won't say him by name. I'll turn up the audio so you guys can hear my wife telling me stop recording. And here we go. Just look. Okay, he did that like 3 times throughout. Like, this was like a 40-minute match, and he was just like, I'd look down, and he would be like zoomed in, and he was recording a video at one point. The video said 5 minutes and 42 seconds. Oh, we were dying. We were dying. But I just looked down and I just saw him doing that. And so I was like, I gotta record this. I gotta record this. It was too funny. He was infatuated. He was very infatuated by Liv Morgan and all the like expressions that she made while she was on stream or on commentary.
On stream.
Caught in 4K. Cam work top level, yes. Cam work was peak level. Razor for trade. I wonder what he did when he got home. Oh boy, I don't want to know.
No, Nick was doing his girlfriend. He's like, save for the spank bank. And I was like, what? His girlfriend's sitting there with, like, anesthesia from her dental work.
Yeah. Our boy Nick came and his girlfriend had dental work. She was there too and she was out of it. She had just came from the dentist. RGL, I produced a trade for you. What is the trade? What is the trade? We have a trade confirmed. What's the trade? You did it? You made a trade?
That wasn't me. I was behind RGL.
That was not JML. Raise for Mets. All right. Trade confirmed. Got you guys. That was not JML.
I don't use my phone at all during those shows.
Alright, we're splitting bounties too. Sounds good. Alright, let's roll. Let's hit some bangers in this one. I think this one's going to be a very good baseball break. Bobby Witt. Zach Veen. You guys got to hit a bounty, right? For $1,700 bucks. Blake Dunn. Zach Veen. 140 of 149. 4 boxes of Select Hobby. 3 boxes of Impeccable. Yeah, this is going to be a good one. We have Late Night Deca coming up next. We'll do another giveaway for chat after this one. Deloach, Aaron Judge for the Yankees, Brock Wilken, and Albert Pujols. That's going to be number 20 of 49. I just realized we might have to start and stop the break. Or we might have to reset the stream before we do that final break, just in case we run over on time. Chase Davis, Reggie Jackson, and Jackson Merrill. For whatever reason on my channel, I can't stream longer than 12 hours without it not saving the stream. So, if we get to that point, we'll have to restart the stream. But we're good for a few hours. Bryce Eldridge is going to be on the mem. And then there's going to be Evan Carter. We're good for a few breaks. But before we do that final break, we might need to restart the stream really quick. And end this one and start a new one. Just to make sure that it saves here. Eldridge not numbered going to the Giants. Going to Aaron M. Yogi Berra. There's going to be Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Yonquil Fernandez and Noble Mayer. I agree with you, Goon. I would love it if Panini could get the baseball license. 188 of 199. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. There's a Skeens right there. Call Manzardo. Got Thomas White from Miami. Ethan Solis and Drew Gilbert. The last card in every box has had some damage. New stream means 12 breaks. Yeah, totally. 136 of 149. I mean, nobody ever questions Panini's designs. Panini always, does pretty good on their designs. Topps does pretty good too. Sometimes both companies do mail it in, like on designs. I think we have an auto here. Pedro, vote for Pedro. Ty Petey is our auto for the Mariners. Seattle is JC. Hurston Waldrop. Non-numbered. Ty Petey for Seattle. Pedro Martinez, 35 of 199. I heard, or not heard, I saw that Shields has blasters of this. I think they're better this year. Somebody told me they were better this year than previous years. They have 24 cards and not like 12 previous years. Don Mattingly. Jack Leiter for Texas to 25 on the diamond level. What's up, Mantis? Ethan or Merrill on the numbers, and Colson Montgomery. It's going to be numbered 8 of 25, Jack Leiter. So, Mayer, Chase DeLaunder, Jonathan Clase for Toronto, Brayden Taylor for the Tampa Bay Rays, and George Brett. It's the midnight hour. Go crazy, go wild. Say whatever you want in chat. I don't care anymore. Grant Taylor. Aaron Judge for New York on the red. Leo. And diamond level Gino Groover. Gino Gooner. Mariners have been putting an ass whooping on the range. That is true. They did pick up a nice win tonight. 65 of 149. Aaron Judge. Second Judge number to the box. Alex Clemmy for Washington, the Nationals, 29 of 199. Turbocharged Jacob Wilson and Blake Mitchell. F. Diego Lopez effed up my parlay, says Gustavo. I'm sorry. Don't bet on UFC. It's fixed. Garcia Pera. Nick Lofton. Gunnar Henderson for Baltimore. Going to be on the red auto. 9 of 99 going to Baltimore. Going to Furry Goat. Going to the Orioles. Grazie. There's a single Grazie.
That's from not even the guy.
Dude, doesn't the color look good on that one? Like the red is like different shades on that card.
He won't like it.
The red is like different shades on that card. It's like dark up there. Like that's a good looking card. I like that one this year. All right, well that's the first of 4 boxes. I know. Unless I hit him a like, what do I need to hit him? I need to hit him like a gold vinyl Cal Ripken, or like a Cal and Gunner dual auto or something. Oh, we have a lot of cards to get through in this one. Jim Thome, Tico Roby, Mauricio, and Jonathan Clase. He missed the tailot spot. 79 of 149. Tico Roby.
I mean, he could. He'd have to shoot like a 56 tomorrow.
What's up, Ricardo? Distinguished gentleman of culture.
Ricardo, where you been all
What's up, Ricardo? Can you hit color wheels out of this? Yes, we're going to try. Bud Selig for the non-MLB spot. Willie Mays. Mel Ott for the Giants. Yes, we can. Dylan Head. Ichiro for the Yankees. Yankees Ichiro 44-49. Got to spend 2 redemption Spencer Arrighetti. We got 2 Arrighettis in this case. 35 of 49 Bryce Matthews on the Sparks. Leo on the diamond level. Leo DeVries. We got 2 Spencer Arrighettis in this case so far. I can't remember if this finishes off this case or not for us. I think we did 2 4-boxers on Wednesday. Alright, I need another one. JML, can I get a Red Bull? Sugar-free? Yeah, I'm going to pop another one. Junior Caminero. Jackson Jury, yep. And Kevin McGonigal. Bryson or Rory poll. You know what? I can just put up a poll after this break. I can just, after this break, I'll put up a poll, Bryson or Rory, and you guys can vote. Aroldis Martinez, Aiden Miller, Dylan Cruz on the Phenomenons, and Stan the Man for St. Louis. I think we have an auto in here. Perdomo on the back. Sebastian Wolcott, Carson Wisenhunt, White, Cal Ripken. Grazie. Auto. Connor Norby, 60 of 99 for Miami. I think RGL would be a fan of UFC's Fight Nerds group. Would I? 16 of 99, Cal Ripken. Taylor would be very happy if we just hit him in the bounty with this spot.
I'd be shocked to ever see Taylor
Brandon Maia, Nomar Garcia-Parra, Jack Leiter on the turbocharge, Marcelo Mayer for Boston. Braden Taylor, Paul Skeens on the tricolor. There's going to be Johnny Damon for the Oakland A's. Turbocharge, Dylan Cruz to 25. There you go, Jeremy with the Nats. Dylan Cruz, 23 of 25, turbocharge. Somebody caught me. It's nice. I'm going to guess like 40, 50 bucks. That is a tie-dye to 25, Clinton. Yes. It is a tie-dye to 25. Enrique Bradfield, Hurston Waldrop, and Mitch Jebb for the Pirates. Nolan Schultz, Kevin McGonigal for Detroit. Detroit Rock City, 126 of 199. Aaron Judge numbers, and Johnny Bench for the Reds. Is that gold? I think that might be gold right there. Does this set have the same names as Panini? Yes, most of them, yes. Tommy Troy. I think that's gold. Gold Rod Carew to 10. Going to Minnesota, going to Tal. Goldie, 3 of 10, Rod Carew.
That's cool.
How do you do? Gold Rod Carew. And we should have an auto in here. Judge and Solis, Sammy Sosa, Skeens on the silver. And Blake Mitchell is our final auto for Kansas City. Alright, well that's 2 boxes down, 2 boxes to go. Decent boxes. Two boxes down, 2 boxes to go. Have some more of this on Wednesday. Topps Tribute Baseball also coming out on Wednesday. Gonna have some Topps Tribute. A couple cases of that, ripping that. Evan Carter, River Ryan, Juan Bin Cho, Kyle Teal, and Yaro Iritia. I'll be at the Sacramento Card Show tomorrow, says Motown. Wish I would have came 1 week later. Drew Gilbert for the Mets. Pudge and Jacob Mizorowski. Drew Gilbert, 104 of 199, going to Pethora the Explorer with the Mets. What will be in Topps Tribute compared to Bowman? So Topps Tribute is all the rookies of 2025 as well as legends and modern players. Bowman is more prospect. So Tribute is more of a hits-based product. You only get like 20 cards a box or so. Tie-dye to 25. Gunner going to Baltimore.
Bowman's the regular paper.
Yeah,
Bowman
yeah.
is the ultimate collector's set.
Yeah, regular paper Bowman is very basic compared to Tribute. Tribute's more degen. 13 of 25. Going to Taylor. What's up, DJ Kev?
Bowman, you have so many cards.
Yeah, Bowman is just a bazillion cards per box. We are going to have a lot of breakers to light this year. I did get our numbers finally, so we'll be doing a lot of breakers. Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. 27 of 99. Braden Taylor for the Tampa Bay Rays. And Chase Davis.
Probably from like we did last year. It was like 500, right?
Yeah. We'll do a big Bowman release day on I think it's May 5th. Comes out. We doing Bowman for, maybe we do a whole stream of Bowman. I don't know. Kobe Mayo, 92 of 99. Still can't hit that bounty. Need a lot of sorting help on that Wednesday. Just be sorting baseball nonstop. It is 12:23 in the morning. We still have 600 people watching. I don't think we've been under 600 all night. That's crazy talk. Alex Rodriguez, Bobby Witt Jr., Drew Jones, and Goose Gossage. If the Phoenix Suns are out, do you think KD will play tomorrow against Sacramento? I'm not sure. Silver, Amit Sheehan for the Dodgers. Numbers of Chipper. Jackson Churio. People came for the tops 3. You got to run more tops 3, right? 15 spot. 15 spot random hits, right? 160th spot. Colt Keith. Colt Keith. How about we do a 2-box UFC full royalty? People would love that, huh? Royalty and 3 random hits. Colt Keith on the blue, and Colt Emerson from my Mariners going to Seattle. JC.
So royalty is a good product. People don't like the price.
People don't like the price of royalty, and tops 3 is just not a good product, and people don't like anything about it.
Yeah. There's a big difference.
Colt Emerson, yeah, the price of royalty is the barrier on that one.
If it was like IMAX,
Yep.
$600, like
145 and 199 on the Colt Keith. I know. I'm sorry, Raven. I know. We only ran a couple WWE tonight, and they were very far apart. I'm sorry.
You do know the breaks have like time.
Yep. Yep. How about a silver die cut of Jeff Bagwell? These are super rare. These are new this year. The silver diamond level die cuts. These are super duper rare. First time. I think they're case hits. Baggy going to Jake with the Astros. These were super rare in WWE. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be appreciated for how rare they are, but they are rare. He's related to Buff. That's his brother. Yeah, Buff Bagwell is Jeff Bagwell's brother. Yep. One is a wrestler, one's a baseball player. Jeff Bagwell on the diamond level die cut silver. Jackson Churio is going to be numbered 98 of 99, and Nolan Shanuel. Wonder if they'll make WWE 3. I'm not sure. Gunner? I don't think they will. Jace Bowen. I didn't get a comp, by the way, on the turbocharged of Dylan Cruz. Let me know if that's over 100 or not. Topps Black. I don't know. Goon Collector. Do not know. Hurston Waldrop. Luis Baez for Houston. It's Noble Mayer and David Ortiz. 110 of 149. Luis Baez. I'm busy, sick. All good. All good.
Oh, you're too busy, huh?
Ozzie Smith. Luke Keisho is cheating, comping for some other breaker right now.
Yeah.
Trey Morgan. Joking. Something thick here. Arjan Nimol on the base. Ken Griffey Jr. I think it'll be a product next year, but it'll be licensed, so it'll be better. Maybe. Lee Smith, 21 of 25, tie-dye patch auto for the Cubbies. Going to Harry with our gold member spot. Lee Smith. Once all the basketball is licensed, it's going to be light years better than what they're doing right now. It's going to be light years better once they can do everybody in the league. I was hoping to get a comp on the Dylan Cruz turbocharged. Hoping to get a comp on that card. Dylan Cruz turbocharged tie-dye to 25. Alright, your final box of Select, and then we have a full case of Impeccable still in this one. We have not seen any numbered schemes from this stuff yet. I know. I want the exclusivity to end as well. It's annoying. But it's not going to end because Panini signed Travis Hunter and Shedeur Sanders to exclusives. So it's not going to end anytime soon. Just going to keep going. Robin Ventura, Hurston Waldrop on the tricolor. George Lombard and Nick Lofton. Cal Ripken, Aurelvis Martinez, Aurelvis again on the blue. 4 of 35, Dylan Cruz, rookie patch auto.
Whoa.
Going to Washington. That's going to be a one-touch for sure.
Wow.
There's the guy right there. That's what we've been looking for from this product. Dylan Cruz for Jeremy. And Arjan was numbered 17 of 199. When did this product come out? It came out on Wednesday. Nice, Dylan Cruz. That's a 100 point. I think that could fit in a 100 point. Jeremy, congratulations, homie. 100% agree, Jake. I understand if they don't want every company to have every license, that's fine. But man, once they started signing guys to exclusives, then it really started to hurt. Yeah, Topps 3 is just not a good product. Dylan Cruz will hit the Squirrels for Squirrels with a break. Patch auto. Player worn. Not from any specific gamer event. I mean, I will say, you know, I know it hurts us all. We get pressure on us to take product that we don't want to take. So, the Cruz was numbered to 35, 435. So, we get pressured. Like, we know that most of the Topps basketball isn't going to be popular and that you guys aren't going to want to break it. But we're pressured to take it. We have a zebra. I'm the zebra king tonight. So we get pressured to take more cases than we know that we can break. So we deal with it too. Gunner. Tommy Troy for Arizona is going to be your zebra. Going to Brandon P. Tommy Troy on the zebra. Case hit zebra.
Not a one touch on the other.
Yeah, not a one touch on the other Cruz. Yep. So. I know, right? I mean, I don't know how much more of it we're gonna break. I don't know if we're gonna have it on Wednesday. Honestly, I don't know if I want to run it on Wednesday. Roderick Arias, Rhett Lauder, and Diego Cartea. 17-149. If Topps knows sets in, I feel like they're just kind of backed into a corner right now with basketball. Like, there's only so much they can do. They wanted to get started on basketball. They should have waited. But, I mean, they have the Wemby exclusive. They have the LeBron. And I think that they just felt that those two guys were going to be able to carry these products, and they just don't. Like, you can't put total garbage around, you know, two really good things that people want. Sebastian Wolcott, Roberto Clemente, and Noble Mayer.
What helps for football is that they have a lot of quarterbacks in football.
Yeah, the thing that helps about football, Jim, made a good point, is that there's a lot of quarterbacks. I think we have more gold. So, I mean, we get pressure to take products, you know. If we don't take them, we get penalized. So,
Yep.
we take them, and then we lose money on them, and hopefully in the future it works out for when all the products are licensed, and we're not penalized for not taking the bad stuff. So
that's how we get some of the good stuff for you guys.
how about another Jeff Bagwell for Jake? We hit the silver die cut. Now we're coming back with the gold.
That's cool.
Gold Jeff Bagwell, 10 of 10.
Nice fun.
Going for the rainbow now. How are you responsible for a crop pond? What's the incentive? I mean, the incentive is, you know, they offer it to us, we take it, and then we break it. On a product like that, most of the time we just lose money, TBH. So, that's how the industry works. That's how the industry has worked on, you know, with Panini at times, too, where they wanted to push their Immaculate Collegiate line, so you can't buy iMac basketball unless you buy X number of cases of Immaculate Collegiate. They've done that. They've locked the good product behind you taking bad products at times, too. So, Sammy Sosa and Noah Schultz, 42 of 99. So, sometimes products are loss leaders so that you get, you know, good numbers on future products. And then you try to stay competitive and be better than everybody else, and it is what it is. It's not how I would run things if I was decision makers at the top. But I just play the game to the best of our ability. I don't have control over certain aspects of the industry, so I just live with it. Luis Bryce is gonna be our auto going to Houston. Jake, I would say, like, I'm one of the people, like, man, if a product's bad, we don't break a lot of it and we move on from it.
Yeah.
And we just deal with it. 2 of 199. I'll never lie to you guys and tell you a product's good and try and glaze you guys up on a product. If I actually like a product and you guys don't like it, it's because I actually like the product. Tops 3, I don't like the product. But it's a new product released this weekend, so I'm willing to rip a case or two, give it a shot. Maybe it'll be good, or maybe we'll get lucky. And if everybody hates it, I'm not going to push it on you guys the next week. Noble Mayor from Miami, and Sensations, Luis Daniel Acuna, 12.99.
Like midnight, we only did.
Tops Midnight, we did like a case and a half of that one too. Noble Mayor, 85, 1 off the bounty. 1 off the bounty all night long tonight. That's so crazy. If anybody would like to buy a case of Encore, let me know. If anybody wants to buy a case of Tops 3, let me know. Goon, you can email me, Goon. I'll give you the best price I can. Drew Jones, not 450. Pathor got the Wemby. Blake Mitchell, yep. Last couple packs of Select, and we have our full case of Impeccable. Horseshoes and hand grenades. I need to just, we need to commit to just doing a sealed wax section of the website. Offer 75. I think I'd rather rip it. I think I'll take my chances ripping it. Dylan Head. And, oh, nice one. How about Paul Skeens on the orange? Going to the Pirates, going to Dave R. Skeensy to 49, 34-49. Paul Skeens, going to be a one-touch for Dave. Let's put that in a black mag. Do the pumpkin mag.
Yeah, people don't like Encore, man. It looks like Score.
People don't like Encore because it looks too much like Score. It's just a very cheap paper set that nobody wanted at this point in the season, or this point in the cycle for football cards. Paul Skeens, 34-49. Nice little hit right there for Pittsburgh.
It's out of the park.
And our last pack of Select. We could end the break right here, but we have a full case of Impeccable to go still. Hurston Waldrop, Zanatello for Boston. Connor Norby for Miami. And David Festa for Minnesota. I wasted my own money on Topps, or Panini Top Class. Somebody wanted me to do a video. I did a video. I wanted to check it out. Nobody else, none of the other content creators have done that. 61 to 199.
Oh, I remember that.
That was a weird product. All right. Full case Impeccable. Rip a case of Wildcard Dynamite. I would like you guys to know, I think I have like 5 cases of Dynamite Baseball incoming. I saw the checklist and I was like, that's going to be a banger product. The checklist is so good. The checklist for Dynamite Baseball is so good. I think I ordered 5 cases. This is going to be our mem. I think this is our mem. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. 6 of 6 hats, Bryce Eldridge. Wow, going to San Francisco, Aaron M. That's nasty. That's legitimately nasty. That's legitimately nasty. Holy shit. It's not like the back of the hat. It's not like the side of the hat. That is literally the front of the hat. Bryce Eldridge. That's sick. I wish I had a one-touch big enough for that. I don't think we do. I think that's a little bit bigger than a 200 point. Does that fit in this one? It's going to slide around too much. Let's see. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that won't fit in a 180. See if we can get it to just kind of hang out in here. Now it's going to be too... Yeah. Dang, I wish we could get this in a one-touch. I don't know what size. That might be like a 240 point. I don't think we have 240.1 touches. Yeah. So if I put it in a sleeve, it won't go all the way in. That sucks. Let's see if... This is like 197 point. Are they going to fit in this one? Nope. Sure isn't. Let's see if it's going to fit in this one. Surely I can find a top load big enough for it, right? Maybe, maybe not. We have these 240 points. I'd prefer not to put it in a gem box because it looks nice. It looked much better in a top load. Let's see. Let's see if we can get it in a 240 point. Yeah, there we go. Look, there we go. Got it in a 240 point. 6 of 6. It's a nice one. Nice hat. We'll hit the squirrels for that one. Why not? Nice hit for San Francisco. I think I'd probably pay like $100 for that. If this was Buster Posey, $200, no questions asked. Not from a specific game or event. Kick it off with 2 base cards on the front. First base card out is the Mick 22 of 99. $22.49 on the Mick. Where's Tim Blesi at? Blesi would have loved that card.
He went out.
30 of 60, James Wood. Where's Tim Blesi at?
He went out.
Blesi's out. He went out today? Well, it's midnight. He's not back.
Not. So he's pulling all nighter.
He's pulling it all night. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we might not see him. Cards are stuck together. Should be a base card on the back. It is really stuck. There it is. Namala, 3 of 60. Y'all need to be quiet. I'm a buyer. I'm a buyer too, though. That's not true. All right, now here comes the fun part where we 50-50 and try and figure out if the front is the back or the back is the front. Oh, my gosh. So it's crazy, right? Some of the base cards will fit in 100-point top loads and others won't. Makes no sense whatsoever. This one did not fit in 100, but the other ones did. I never know. Yoendry Morales is going to be numbered 59 of 99 for the Nats. The 3-color Elegance Prospect Patch Auto. On the Morales for the Nets. Jet Williams on the Impeccable Canvas Creations, 41 of 49. What's your favorite baseball player name? Probably Tim Lincecum. Name it. Does it have to be my favorite player or just like my favorite name? Who's that dude? That pitcher? There's like a pitcher with the last name Beamer. That one's pretty cool. There's some good baseball player names. Jet Williams of 49 for the Mets, going to Pithora. Chase Davis on the Elegance Patch Auto, 16 of 99 for St. Louis. Coco Crisp. What's the name? Andrew Painter for a pitcher. Painting the corners. Dick Trickle. Salta Lamacchia. That's a good one. Lazaro Montez for the Mariners. 6 of 99. I thought we had an 86, but it can confirm. Can confirm it's just a 6. Just a 6. Not a $1,700 Lazaro. And this should be the best card in the box. We'll see. Best card in the box. So that is going to be 6. Dude, which way is that going? 80 of 91 Fergie Jenkins Cooperstown signatures on card. Going to the Cubs. That is our gold member, Harry. On the Cooperstown signatures for being inducted in 1991. Somebody caught me on that one. I'm very curious. So, in Impeccable, these ones right here with this sort of year or whatever, these are usually the most desirable ones. I don't know if that's translated over to baseball. Fergie Jenkins to 91 Cooperstown signatures. Rusty. Oh my gosh. Box number 2. Still have 5 breaks left tonight. Here's going to be our bar. Late Night Deca is next, but we will do a giveaway for chat. See one available for 19 bucks. All right, so they don't love these as much as I love these. They don't love them as much as I love them. Got it. All right, here's going to be your bar. Come on, let's get a gold bar 101. Not a gold bar 101. It's Brady House to 25 with a troy ounce of silver. Troy ounce of silver in there. Brady House going to the Nats. Jeremy B. That card can never be worth less than what a troy ounce of silver is worth. Usually it's about 26, 28 bucks. Given the situation with tariffs and all that, it might be like 35, 40. 32.50 spot price, says Rock. Worth at least 32.50. We're stacking silver now. Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. Isn't the gold worth a minimum of like 600 bucks? I think the gold is worth like a minimum of 600. We pulled the Johnny Bench, I think. Weird. We only have 1 base in here. 27 of 60. Neon Dion for Atlanta. Deion Sanders for Atlanta. Fits right in 100 point for some reason. We should have base on the back, I would imagine. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah, we have a gold base of 14 of 30. Chase Davis. When am I going to do an update on my PC? Whenever I have time to sort my PC. It's a disaster right now. I have cards everywhere. I have cards that need to go to grading. I have cards that need to go to ComC. It is literally a disaster right now. Ronnie Mauricio, 44 of 99. So I haven't had time to do anything. I need to take like 3 weeks off from making content, breaking, and just like get my life in order. The gold is not an ounce. It's, I can't remember. Fred Lynn for Boston is going to be numbered 8 of 25. Lumber signatures. Game used bat in there. I'm looking for a personal assistant. Well, how do you hire somebody, or how do you get somebody to sort your own collection for you? Fred Lynn for Boston, Stevie. Enrique Bradfield Jr., 24 of 25 for Baltimore, going to Furry Goat. Hire me, I work for Goonbucks. You could ask Mom. Enrique Bradfield. Luis Gonzalez is going to be on the Timeless Moments, 13 of 49. Walk-off hit in the 0-1 World Series. He's got a cool auto, too. Going to Brandon P. Going to Brandon P. Jade, you look tired over there. You look tired.
No, I'm good.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah.
Luis Gonzalez. Auto looks kind of like Kanji. Yeah, he does. JML Death staring at that card. Aiden Miller, 7 of 25, going to Philadelphia, the Phillies. JML just said F Luis Gonzalez. Phillies in this break is Tal. Be on the corner by RGL's house. We'll sort for... Listen. My wife would not allow that. Jade, go get some Adderall from the bathroom cabinet. That's none of that stuff here around here. That's going to be a jersey number. Adam Wainwright, 17 of 50 for St. Louis. On card, Adam Wainwright. He was good. Adam Wainwright was awesome. Contemplating a 5K of what? Top 3? Top 3? Oh. I thought you wanted to get wild and out and buy all 5 cases of top 3. No thanks. Final box in this case, or final box in the break, final box in the case. Cocaine under the sink. Oh my god. Yeah, what kind of business do you guys think I run here? I make my employees buy their drugs. Stainless is going to be Jackson Merrill for the Padres. Going to Zach H. 22 of 99. Going to Wally. Wayno was sick. Dude was a dog. He was good. He was good. All right, give us a Skeens auto to wrap it up. Give us Skeens for Dave. Base on the back. Base on the... I have no idea. Bryce Matthews is going to kick it off. It's just crazy that these cards can be like 130 point or 100 point and be like stuck to the card behind it. 90 of 99. Bryce Matthews for Houston. I make my employees buy their own drugs. Quote of the night. White Sparkle Packs don't ship. Pickup only. Bryce Matthews. I think we should have 2 base cards on the back. Bo Jackson for Kansas City. 47 of 60. And Albert Pujols. 30 of 30 for St. Louis. I know, right? Sports cards are my drug. Sports cards are my drug. Uniform tight on Bo. He's wearing the skinny jeans right there. Bo. Yeah, I have no idea. Gavin Williams. Okay, now I'm pretty sure. 36 of 49, Gavin Williams. On the illustrious ink. Normal with jeans. Going to Cleveland. Cleveland is Chad S in this one. Paul O'Neill is going to be on the jersey numbers 10 of 21 for the Yankees. JML Buyer going to Clarence. JML Buyer, Paul O'Neill. JML Buyer. Paul O'Neill. One of the Yankees. Canvas Creations of Yu Min Lin. That's going to be for Arizona. 45 of 99. Arizona in this break is Brandon P. Two cards left. Adrian Santana for Tampa Bay, 38 of 49. Are there products with Roberto Clemente autos, mems, or they're with mems? Yes. Some of the older Topps products and Panini products, yes. Autos, cut autos, probably not. I don't think you can probably find those anymore. Final card of the break. Saw this one. Jackson Chourio, 84 of 99. Going to Milwaukee. Elliot P. Yeah, you'd have to find a Clemente cut auto. I mean, they're out there, but they're not gonna be cheap products. We'll one touch up the Jackson. Another close to... Dude, we've been close to this bounty all night long. $1,800 minor bounty. You guys have 5 breaks left to hit it. Clemente's a grail on point. Yeah. You can get Clemente jerseys and bats and things like that, but... I've only seen one Roberto Clemente cut in my day, and that was when I worked at ComC. 84 of 99, Jackson Trio. To wrap it up. Let's take a look at the hits. Tons of top loads in this one. You're better off if you want a high-end Clemente just buying one of his rookie cards. Like a PSA 1 or PSA 2. Wainwright was a nice auto. Like, we get a lot of nice autos out of Impeccable. Nothing super crazy in that break. You hit the Donruss Bat 1-1. Somebody through the mailbox system, they hit a Clemente cut in a break. There's a Panini Clemente cut, and they hit it in a break. I just remember when that card arrived because we all got called over to the processing wing to take a look at it. So it's the only Clemente auto I think I've ever seen in person. I don't think I ever saw one at the National either. 5 or 6 years I've been there. Lee Smith to 25. But I remember when that card came into ComC. I remember we all looked at it. What's up, Mr. Dendon Dennis? Bryce Matthews. We'll do a giveaway for you guys. Gunner auto. It's very surprising no redemptions in that break. None whatsoever. And your 1 touches in that one. We had Jackson Trio to 99. We had a Brady House Ray Prospect Silver Bar. Hats of Bryce Eldridge, Paul Skeens to 49. And Dylan Cruz auto to 35. I've seen win